there
Cool.
are a huge amount of people that have got involved already, but I think there's quite a few that still either don't understand or perhaps realize what it's all about. And it was really just to say how you got into it and perhaps why you got into it.
Yeah, well, I heard about this, through the grapevine, like you do in the darting circles, the darting world. You hear things, and we heard that Steve was getting involved with something. So initially, I thought, well, this could be interesting. Seeing the work he's done previously on the JDC, etc. How he's brought that sort of professionalism into the youth or the junior side. So yeah, I was intrigued more than anything to start off with.
Right.
A bit edgy. Did I want to get involved or anything? Or I was a bit unsure, but knowing that Steve was in it, yeah, I felt confident that it was something I wouldn't mind putting my name to and having a go at, really. Trying to the amateur side hasn't got much really. The professional side of darts is totally taken care of with the PDC and Barry Hearn. He's got that side, mastered. The amateur side is kind of all over the place. So it was. I just wanted to get involved, really.
So, for those that don't know, I mean, I'm sure they do, because everybody that's wanting to get involved in MAD is either looking for new direction, been in the game for such a long period. I mean, you've got a wealth of knowledge from the existing sort of amateur setup, I'm guessing, and then what you think can be improved by having this MAD affiliation, and then we've got the UKDA as well. So there's quite a bit going on. But how did you find out about the MAD system?
Well, a friend of mine, an old player, pro player from the '80s, Richie Gardner, who's involved with the DRA.
Oh yes,
he,
yes.
He kind of knew a bit more about it, and he said, I think it's something you should get involved with. I run a lot of leagues and competitions locally around here, so I do kind of, have my fingers in a few pies around this area. But yeah, I got kind of pushed towards it, via Richie, really.
Okay.
And yeah, with the social media kind of explosion on it, it was yeah, worth getting into.
So your regional director role is for Surrey area?
Yes, kind of, yeah, North Hampshire, Surrey, yeah.
Because the super regional director, Stefan Everard, yeah?
Yeah.
You have to sort of work together and create these sort of new areas, which means, because I looked at it and thought, well, that's giving people a great opportunity to sort of draw a line under things and make things, work for them. Is that how it is?
Yeah, no, it's very good. I mean, there's 16 super directors all over the country. Stefan's kind of my super director, and then within the Stefan's area, there's 16 directors like myself. We all fall under Stefan's kind of umbrella, if you know what I mean. Yeah, and I've got quite a big area to cover, Surrey and sort of North Hampshire, going a little bit into Berkshire and Middlesex. Yeah, so it's a great little darting area, really, and I'm excited to get, I can't wait to get started, really.
Yeah, there's news, I think, coming out shortly about because it's a very software driven kind of thing as well, sort of, bringing darts perhaps a little bit more into the
I think it's going to make a lot of local leagues are very, I think they'll be very dubious, like someone trying to, I wouldn't say them, trying to come on board with them, try and work with them. A lot of local leagues are kind of, they've been established for a long time. But what I found, I've approached lots of local leagues around our way, and the initial feeling was, well, we're not sure about that. But then when you talk to them and you explain what MAD are trying to achieve, they're very interested. It's a great opportunity, not just for their league to expand, but also to give the players in the league, another option, something else to aim for, other than just playing on whether it be a Monday night or Tuesday night or what have you.
So as a regional director, who are the kind of people you sort of need to talk to? I mean, are you talking to league people? Are you talking to just generally those that are prevalent in events? Or, I mean, who are you talking to?
Facebook's a very good tool. If it's used well, it's a very good way to branch out and to talk to people. I've done a bit where I've just put a few posts on, and a few local leagues have contacted me, and we're giving them information. Same with, there's a lot of people who host competitions, whether it be on a Saturday or a Sunday, and they've been contacted. How do we get involved? How can we get some mad points on our competitions? So there's a lot of interest. It's just the way of the world at the moment that's stopping this from taking off.
Yeah, I think we all understand that. But as a regional director, in your opinion, because there may be somebody out there that perhaps feels that they can give a lot, and that they're perhaps into running events and stuff, but not necessarily a player or not necessarily part of that Monday, Tuesday night league thing. Is there a particular person that would fit the bill, or is it generally somebody that really is organised, cares about the sport, looks forward, that kind of thing?
Well, I think you've got to really want to do it, but there's definitely opportunities there, and if you're willing to give it a go, why not? It's you get other you get help from the other directors, and in like our area, our super director Stefan, he's guiding us all quite well, and we've all got our little WhatsApp groups together, and he's in regular contact, so it's all good. The information is there. So I would advise someone, if they're thinking about doing it, to give it a go. Yeah.
Excellent. The other thing as well about being the regional director of MAD is that the leagues themselves, all these sort of setups, they can just operate as they always have done, I guess, under UKDA now. But MAD doesn't tell them really what to do. It doesn't sort of, it's not committee based. It's all quite straightforward.
Well, exactly. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, when I've approached the leagues, or the leagues have approached me, and they're a bit dubious at first, because they think we're going to alter their formats or change their thing, where it's not the case. We're working alongside them, we're working to their formats of their leagues, whether it be a one-leg 501 or a best of 3 501 with a couple of pairs and all of that. It's the MAD software is designed around their format.
Yeah, there's some nice stuff I've seen, going around, looking after perhaps the maturer generation as well, not forgetting those that have been around a while, but also plenty of opportunity for the youngsters.
Yeah, well, my dad's a prime example. He's 74 now, and I still play 2 nights a week with him in the local league. So right. He's itching to get involved, really. Especially when it's free membership for the over 64s, and there's that chance to represent your region.
Yes.
I think there's 3 places for the over 64s, to represent the region. So yeah, he's on the practice board.
Something to tell the grandkids.
Exactly.
No, that's great. And if anybody's watching this and needs information, then obviously they can get in touch with MAD themselves. But from your perspective, what's the most exciting thing that you've thought about getting involved with this, that potentially in the future could be really, really exciting or really great for the game?
Well, I think Steve said it once, when he was talking about the MAD darts. He said it's a great route from pub to professional.
Yes.
There's a route there. So for I would like to see that. I mean, you hear it quite a lot, whether it be on your Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night local leagues. Oh, that player, if he had the opportunity, if he had the chance, he could do something.
Yeah.
This is the chance. There is a route now. So it's down to the players now to get involved.
Lovely. It's been great to talk to you, and thank you so much.
Fantastic. Thank you, Darren. Thanks.